Hi Jizzy, good afternoon. So I'm gonna start the timer and we're fine. Let's go bro, good luck. Let's see if the magic happens today. Today I will get a ton of encounters. But I got to 4,000 actually. Hi Mar, to you too. How's it going? So yeah, the goal is 4Ks on Cresselia, so we are most likely... No, we will be getting close to 44 for the Dialga. Many encounters today. So we better put the grind into it. First encounter. I see. Ma solo Merod? Ayuk. Let's go. Like, what happens when it comes to Ante? Like, how do you hunt for it? By the way, what do you mean by saying no Master Ball? Does the Master Ball make it be faster? $52. So he stole the Pokemon without the Master Ball. By the way, weird, you can actually steal Pokemons in Colosseum. 52. I mean, weird, but very cool, actually. You're acting like the villain. Crazy, by the way, for me it's reset. I mean, 4 plus. Dialga check. Alright. And he got it after how many resets? Crazy, by the way. Huge congrats. My goodness. Being also unlucky with your reset on such an amount is terrible. Wild, real. By the way, bro, congrats on the Growlite, I saw that. You're sticking a lot to the Virtual Console. 53. Can you tell me if you find the volume of the music, like, okay with the mic? Alright, very good. Thank you. $54. Are you planning on hunting more in on the Virtual Console? Dialga check. Alright. We saw that one was the target actually. Let's go, GL. By the way, did that Growlite ever roar? By chance? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was with you that I was talking about the potential Growlite hounds in Argon and Soulsilver, right? And I mean, we acknowledge that that place, I mean, it's one of the most, I mean, it's probably the most difficult one to get a Growlite from. In Argon and Soulsilver. I don't know about the Virtual Console, but I guess it is the same. So that it's different. By the way, after having found one on the Virtual Console, are you still willing to go into one Argon and Soulsilver? Oh, the Pokeballs don't show anywhere. I knew about the Pokemon, about some Pokemons that could flee. I had no clue about the fact that the Pokeballs are unrecognizable. Makes sense actually to go for the Master Ball. I mean, as long as you're able to have multiple. But I mean, I guess you can inject them, so fair enough. Six. Growlithe looks sick in every single generation, by the way. Also in Gen 5 looks super clean. As far as I remember, in Gen 6 it also looks very great. $57. Oh, that's it? Let me see. Nexus is Pride. Yo! Bro, it looks like a Flareon, by the way. Crazy, actually. Why is that one different from the other ones? Very cool. That's nice, there's also a difference. Dialga check. For encounter. Let me see 9 tests real quick. No, 9 tests is kind of the same thing. Just like it's just mirrored versus similar. 58. By the way, was the Grow Light live? 59. $60. Easy encounter, 61, love to see that. Today there are too many encounters that gotta be found, so every encounter matters. Let's see if I'll be able to get away with 150 encounters in 3 hours and a half. For encounter? No. I went all the way down. Like, I love these type of encounters actually, because those times that I feel like I am getting a free encounter, I go all the way down. Just because I'm confident, and then my confidence gets destroyed. I already lost the encounter twice in this encounter. I just don't have to rush it too much. Problem is that rushing is the key when it comes to this round, in my honest opinion. Even if by doing that you are committing some encounters fails. So like Cresselia like going to another route sometimes. That is not even the worst, because in the end, like, if it already is there, it is most likely sticking there and coming back to your route right away, rather than going skiing in the in this no point city. Dialga check. And tomorrow, guys, we are on Spiritomb. This is another that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm not even gonna lie. So let's see what happens. I was meant to do it the past year, but in the end I didn't. And it was a shaming fault. Or it was my fault that I went into shaming. But still. $63. Today I got this shiny feeling, by the way. Every time I am this much in a rush with encounters, something arrives and I get caught completely off guard. It already happened, I don't even know how many times. Cause like, you just like move your goal from this shiny to the amount of encounters. You stop caring about this shiny and then that's when this shiny comes. And I mean, a shiny after already 115 hours wouldn't be... I mean, it would be pretty good actually. $64. Another Masquerain. $65, Dialga check. He's encounter 66. 67. Dialga check. $68. $9. $70. 71. Hi Mark, how are you? $72. 73. I went on by 2. Dialga check. $74. 75. 76. 'Encounter. 77. Of course, our rubber band is done. Give me a second. $78. 79. Masquerain kinda slowed down. It started pretty good today, but eri. Incredible Masquerain. One. Battering. Back to the default profile picture. Two. Another Masquerain. 3 in the same repo. Also back to ring 41, by the way. Were you tired also of the name? By the way, another Masquerain. Quick change of personality. How are you doing? Makes sense. Even if the initial default setting was like the profile picture was like blue. The very first one. Enjoy. By the way, I will be at the Grand Open, the 6th of April. I will not be playing, of course, just to chill. Very trip. By the way, the rubber band, of course. A new edition, right? Yeah. Aver- average ring quit. No, average ring rage. Sorry. Understandable, by the way. They are awful. So much, actually. They're so boring. Like in these past 2 days, I've been preparing a couple Ebras as desynchronizers. I had to hatch some. And also I was preparing these YNABs for the dogs that will come in 45 years. And bro, like how boring. For real. For... It was easy to predict, actually. But yeah, the rage quit right before the month. Right. That's because I was overestimating you. I didn't think you would have quit an amount. But now I do. But oh yeah, such a boring amount. Honestly, like I'm pretty sure that in the future I will do Fionn, but I don't know if that one will be the last one I will ever do. Might even be. But that one gotta be done actually, because I need that Pokemon and I have no other ways. So... Let's go. I'll get check. What is that? Alright. Targets. Alright. Yeah. And Tranquil was a great find. 86. Ah, that one is coming first phase, 100%. Let me check just to be sure, but I think it wasn't the worst to me. No, it is cool. I like it actually. The bulky centered. I remember it was worse than that. I don't know. It is cool. But where's Wadoon is a sick shiny actually. I saw a post about one on Twitter super recently, and bro, it actually looks great. Doesn't look great to have 3 or 87. No, yeah, exactly. By the way, I'm calling a shiny before the weekend for you. I mean, no, before the end of the weekend. $38. I mean, yeah, you have been begging for that Deerling to shine since, I mean, like, I don't know, half of the past year. Like, it has been a while. You better shine, actually. See ya, bro. See you later. Enjoy the game. This is the third time that today it happens that when I'm looking for the Masquerain encounter, like I'm moving the character, and right before moving my hands to another device, in the very last tile in which I went into, there was the Masquerain. That is crazy, actually. See you later. Nah, it will shine, it will shine. Don't worry. I bet. The only thing that is certain is that it will shine at some point, and it will be huge, bro. Dream shiny to me. Such a starter. Those starters are tough, but bro, they are worth it. Free encounter. Nine two. This one is a free encounter. Let's go. 91. Finally. Dialga check. $40. $92. $93. $94. $95. 96. $97. $98. This one is a Shinx 100%. Oh, alright. $99. 900. So we're now looking for the last 100 to get to 4Ks. Let's go. And it will be God today. Imagine, bro. I already have one full out. Not live though. But it would be my second random Shiny Shinx actually, because the one that I got was random. Even if I was actually poker around thing. It just happened to be a full odds random Shiny Shinx, but like my goal was to chain for a Shiny Shinx. So I mean, in the end I was actually hunting, but it was random. And it was also my target. Oh, one. Free counter. No. Oh, to synchronize to Masquerain. Oh, three. Right now, this Snorlax is just testing you. You just wanna find out if you are good enough and if you deserve him, and you do. So keep up the grind. Alrighty, welcome back. Yeah, I think that 45 minutes already passed actually. When you joined the game, that was already started. Another mask. For it is satisfying actually. There's a little bit of freedom that you feel inside you actually. Because now you can hunt for everything. Go for it. By the way, I will stop for some minutes for Masquerain because my left hand is hurting actually. So I wanna rest it a little bit. 05. Rolycoly was the rock type, might be like the one that seems. I mean I don't know how to describe it actually. Like the black rock, that one. Oh 06. All right. Yeah, I meant that one. How is this shiny? I mean, you can clone the Chimchar and move it to the next generation. I mean, move the clone to the next generation. In the end, like, I mean, the clone works as a clone, but it actually is real. I don't think it can be spotted from Pokemon Home, but I don't even know actually. Just like back up the file and send one on. So you have both the one in Gen 4 and the one in the other generation. I never tried, but there shouldn't be any difference. If there is one, just send the original one to home and keep the clone. Literally, like in the old generation games, nothing changes. When it comes to home, I don't know, so just in case I move the other one. Wait. Because like it is not like you're just cloning the Pokemon, like you're cloning. I mean, I call it as a clone, but like it is you're just like duplicating the file, the entire file. So like I don't see how Pokemon Home would be able to understand that one is not the real file. You must try, I guess, to find out. But anyway, you can just move the original one. Oh 09. Very good. I was expecting that. Into Cresselia. Encounter 11. Today we already collected 61 encounters, by the way. Very good. And tomorrow, Spiritomb and Dratini. Back on Dratini after a few months, actually. No, at all. I'm really liking them, actually. I just said it, I think, like 2 streams ago. I still really like everything about it. I really like settling on just this amount. I don't know why. I like the concept of me like sitting here and knowing that I'm hunting for the same thing for a long time, actually. Very fun, actually. Very fun. The last time I've been to one was a while ago, actually, but very fun. It have things that doesn't have age. Really enjoyable one. Did you go there recently? $13. I guess you liked it, didn't you? Real sniper. Where's the flash that you won? Everyone gets that point at some point. Especially for a shiny that looks... I mean, it's just the same color but a different shade. Just as Snorlax. Or even... I punched the desk. Or even Sinjoh actually, because... I mean, not the same color at all. Like Snorlax is more... But I mean, like they are close actually. No, Sinjoh isn't close, but... the color is that type of color, you know, in the end. But I guess you were talking about Snorlax. $14. Jizzy, will you ever go for Munchlax too? Fair enough. It will really be cool. I want one too. But setting it up from multiple devices is very annoying actually, considering the amount of time you gotta wait. But it could be fun. Honestly, I wish that the setup that you had to do for Munchlax was similar to Phoebus, so it could have been something that was doable on stream. But I think I'll be looking for Munchlax, like the 1% encounter, just the regular encounter, still on stream. Whenever I'll be wanting, I mean, whenever that one will be in my future plans. It already is in my plans, just not in the near future. But I will dedicate like some minutes of every stream when I'll get to that point to check every single on E3 and see. Like I will be doing the daily check. It will be very fun in my honest opinion. And also, back then I was already thinking about dedicating entire streams to setting up the games. I think it would be interesting to do, like, there are multiple spots that I could go into such a thing. For example, after like when it comes to December, for example, that like I stopped streaming because like I gotta work on the compilation video, so like I wouldn't be looking for shinies anymore. But I really like to stream. So, and no, I really like to stream playing Pokemons. All right, so I think it would be very cool in that scenario to chill and go for some setups. And there are multiple things that actually can be set up, like for example just collecting Pokemons from the Safari Zone, you know, and to give them the dye balls, because I mean the dye balls are never enough in Gen 4. That one might be one. Or just playing through some of the games that I still didn't end, as Diamond, the 2 diamonds that I have. Or even, I mean, yeah, like you're never done when it comes to playing through the games for the rounds, because there are rounds that you can only do that are like in the middle of the game. In the future, I'd like to do again Electrode, for example. So, I mean, like, I think that for that one I'll be just taking advantage of the file that I'm already playing through to get to the dogs, because Electrode comes after the dogs. So yeah, I will not have to play the entire game through the entire game just for Electrode. But for example, Black 2, I gotta get to the Universal Mountain. And in the end, I have no problems playing through the games with, I mean, through multiple devices at the same time, so it will be doable. Then there is Munchlax. There are things that can be done. I gotta think about other... these aren't enough, but I gotta think about other things actually. Other things might come up. I was more looking for something that was related to shiny hunting more, so like something that was helping me for the future rounds. But also that one might be one, why not? It would be very cool actually, also because I would have the reaction live, it would be insane actually, I'd love it. It would be at the same time pretty strange, because like, I mean, I would be doing those streams not to want, because I'm already at the end of the year and I already have the clips for the compilation, but like I'm always in time to upload like an additional clip in the end. But problem is that I would like to dedicate a video to such a random shiny, like. But I mean, we'll see, like, because it might definitely happen, especially from the Safari Zone, you know, and like I'm surprised that it still didn't happen yet. Like, no, yeah, like literally, I already collected so many encounters in the Safari Zone just to move the dye balls. So probably the fate is telling me, is giving me a chance. Who knows? Yeah, absolutely. That is one. Absolutely. And also, I think that like doing it this way, it might be, I mean, like setting up the games this way might be very versatile. Also, when it comes to going on with rounds that are very long, just as for example, Warrain, for example, in Ruby. No, Warrain, sorry, Wailord, not Warrain. Wailord in Ruby. Like, for example, if I'm doing something that like I just can't be doing with 4 devices and I gotta go in with 3, just let's assume I'm playing through 2 Black 2 and then I'm, I don't know, doing another thing on one, and I'm not able to use a 4th device. That 4th device might be committed into Wailord, for example. So like it would always be a plus, like no matter what. So it would be very interesting in my honest opinion. But also, for example, this year, I still didn't understand in the end if I wanna go into... I mean, if I will be able to go into Smeargle or not in Gen 3. But those ones will need to be EV trained, of course. So when it comes to that EV training, that will be mandatory. Like whenever I will have them, that one will be one of the priorities. Then let me see other things I could be setting up. For example, resetting for some IDs might be one, because I mean in the future I will be looking for other starters. Like for sure I will be going for the Sinjoh starters again. I want all of them alive, good quality, and I still don't have Chimchar. So, but also like just like looking for IDs, IDs in general is worth it, because like at some point you are using new files like in the end. So just for the starters, but yeah, 21. The tough part will be figuring out like how to build an appropriate layout to such an event. But we will see. $22. Important protagonistiket. What do you mean? Like Iron Tanning Cannon is like super quick actually. Hold on. Encounter. No. All right. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, I get check. Synchronized encounter, crazy. Something I gotta set up is also an entire squad of Illuminate Pokemons. That I'm still yet to do, because like back then I didn't have the cable and the second SP to move the Pokemons, and there are, I mean, like for example in Fire Red you can't find a Pokemon that got Illuminate in game, ironically. So, but now like I'm still yet to use them, and I would like, I'm not even gonna lie, to use a Staryu, because I love Staryu, but I've always been using Sinjoh, so I think I will stick to Sinjoh and that's it. In every single generation. Modest cat. What is the name of the cat? No, just because like doing that is a big waste of time actually, not in terms of a stream but in general, because like there are like if you think of that, there is a minus to bring like a Pokemon, for example, like every single Pokemon is at level 1 at the beginning to level 20 or level 25 or level 26 or whatever level, when you can just like do a level 23 repel trick and then it happens that you gotta do a level 30 repel trick and you just make the other one, like, I mean, grow on level directly. Also because it is useful to have like low levels Illuminate Pokemon, so that one would be an overkill, I think. 25. Bruce. King. But I will just be looking for I don't know, fulfilling a box in each game of Illuminate Pokemons. So I'll be hatching some eggs and that's it. Now that I think about it, I mean, you hatch the eggs in Gen 3 and they are level 5, not even level 1, so that's annoying. But anyway. Oh, alright. Is your cat blind? I use this confused ray. $26. Yeah. It will just try to evolve every single level up to 100 if you negated the evolution. Once you get to 100, it is done for forever. $27. No, that's fair enough. Bella Bijo. How are you doing? I bet. Did I already count the encounter for Cresselia? I don't know, I think I did. You can't give a rare candy to a level 100 Pokemon. I love Ondage, especially the shiny form, but also the regular one. Crazy Pokemon when it comes to the concept. I love it. 28. Anyway, I think Doublade is the most solid one from the... I mean, bro, that's the name. Isn't it pronounced... Isn't that one the pronunciation? Onage is the pronunciation. I never heard it actually. Oh yeah, it makes sense actually. Unaged. On edge. Yeah, alright. $29. No, but like the way you pronounce it is right actually. I've always read it, I mean, with like two letters that were like exchanged actually. The D and the G like swapped. Unironically, like. Comes from me like misreading the actual name. By the way, let me think about another Pokemon that I've always been pronouncing wrong. There is one. 100%. I just can't remember it right now, but I remember there is one. By the way, I spent an entire night, no, not an entire night, but I spent some minutes talking about the Gyarados pronunciation with friends of mine because we couldn't come up with a sense behind the pronunciation of that word. Because I'm extremely convinced, even if everyone pronounces it Gyarados, as I do, that one is not correct as a pronunciation. Problem is that like there isn't a correct one, I think. Because like, try to think about it, like, you read it Gyarados, alright? Also, the SpongeBob snail starts with Gary as a name, alright? Gyarados, Gary. Problem is that Gyarados is written G-Y-A, etc. Gary is written G-A-R-Y. And they are pronounced the same way. They can't be pronounced the same way, I guess. But it's not only because of that. Like, it is also because like of how the consonants are placed in the word. It is super weird, actually. $32. What is the overall percentage? And what about Ispur, if that one is the pronunciation at this point? For example, that one I've always pronounced it Espur. But also Shieldon. I've always pronounced it Sheldon. But yeah, like that one is Ispur 100%. The problem is that when it comes to Gen 6 Pokemons, I've never ever heard of them being pronounced from any other person that wasn't me. Alright. So like I I don't actually know their pronunciations. Oh, so with the E red. Alright, fair enough. Like this one doesn't make sense to me, for example, like why? Gender. 34. $35. Dragalg. Are you serious? Like, is that funny? No. But why? Wait, it doesn't make sense. Like, what should it be pronounced that way? 36. Or you were pronouncing it that way? Blaze Fallon? But are the ones that you are telling me the actual way to pronounce them, or the way you were pronouncing them? No, you're trolling me. It is impossible. Bro, if this one is... No. If this one is the... No. But why? No. So every single time I've been mentioning these Pokemons, I've been mispronouncing them. I don't care, I will keep mispronouncing them. $37. Who cares about these stupid Gen 7 Pokemons? Not me mispronouncing also on age. But for example, what about Bunnelby? Is it Bunnelby or Bunnelby? And Diggersby? I don't know, for example. When it comes to like having to mention one of those two, like I prefer to say like the rabbit. Bunnelby, alright, alright. Yeah, I mean, send it on the Discord. Cool. All right. Okay. We can all agree on age being, bloodied. $39. I'm pretty neutral about it. But wait, 39, so we are 16 counters away. Today's goal is 4Ks. I like it. They could have definitely started earlier. Dialga check. All right. But is that video a new release? Or it has been uploaded a while ago? I agree. 40. Sunburnt. everyone. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty confused right now. Why this will be it? $42. What is your favorite shiny from Gen 6? Did you explain the reason behind the Clef Kid's shiny color? 43. Cool. $44. Last repel for Mask. Then I will have to reset. My favorite in Gen 6 is Dowblade. I like them actually. I like Golgot, like Skiddo. Is that I don't like the Pokemon actually. I think those colors suit Golgot way more. Let's encounter a SARS kit. 45 by the way. 55 remaining. Regular SARS kit incoming. Masquerain. This is a 5% Masquerain by the way, because I don't have the repel on right now. Good. But let me encounter a Masquerain. A SARS kit. This one was literally like imagine if this Masquerain that I found right now without the repel on was a shiny, it was insane. It would have been crazy. 5%. Would have been even more valuable than the one that I'm looking for right now. $46. By the way, I really like Cloudseer. Cloudseer, or I don't even know how it is pronounced. And also the base form, I really like it. It was a shame it was from Pokemon from Pokemon X. But also I'm a fan of Barbaracle. And one of my favorite shinies, no sorry, one of my favorite Pokemons, Shiny Sphere. These are like one of my top 3 Pokemons in Gen 6 is Malamar. I love it. Cluitzar. Alright. Of course. Bro, I don't know. Bro. You're allowed to play me on everything but the pronunciations, please. I agree. Getting so many synchronized encounters, by the way. By the way, I'll be synchronizing Spiritomb with Quiet Nature. First time I synchronized that nature. I've always seen Spiritomb as being a Pokemon that was, I mean, needed to be placed in a Trick Room team. So that's why I went for Quiet. That was like, I mean, I could have definitely avoided it at all. Because like I had to set up the Abras like from the beginning. Unfortunately, because I didn't have the quiet ones. Could have just gone for Modest or stuff like that, like super mainstream. But I mean, if I have the chance to go for something else, I do it. Another almost synchronized encounter. 48. Let me see. I will not be going into many Pokemon because I already gotta do many encounters. So, and also with the setup that I have right now, it is very tough for me to reach the keyboard because it is very far away from me. Let me see 3D model. Oh, I don't dislike it, but I prefer the one in Jump 5. Neither do I. Dialga check. By the way, bro, do you still need these? Because I can bring it to you on the Italian Open. The cover for Fire Red. Alright, I'll bring it. $49. Easy. If you want to. $50. Right now we collected 100 encounters today. 50 to go. We're proceeding very good actually. 500 every 4 sessions, so 500 per week is not the easiest to do actually, but we're going. We gotta increase the chances of finding Cresselia before the end of the year, bro. Yeah, definitely. I will prepare a couple Pokemons. Mandatory. Dialga. Nothing. By the way, I still feel like I'm finding something before April. Let me see. I'm thinking about a meme Pokemon actually. I don't know. Hold on. 52. Wingull, bro. $53. Let's go. Easy. Honestly, the last thing I think is that it is cool. But still. I think the Pokemon is fun, yeah, actually. $96 on Dialga. Yeah, I agree, bro. Of course. I will think about the Pokemon I'll give you. I'll not spoil it. $54. By the way, I always have so much fun trading the Pokemons. Like I trained one also to a friend of mine at university. Well, I can't really mention nickname that I gave it. It was one of the Riolus that I had. Female Riolu, Adamant. I will give you 3 Pokemons. Yeah, and I mean, what is important is that you kind of keep track of the overall amount, even if it's not like extremely accurate. 55. Dialga check. By the way, it would be very fun actually. I also have a box in which I mean on my main platinum, in which I have the Pokemon that Thiago gave me. I will be inserting yours in that box too. It will be very cool. Real. I love this playlist, by the way. At some point I will change it. Because, yeah. But I had a great time with this one, actually. Definitely better than the previous one that I was using. Yeah, exactly. It's very cool. And now that I think about it, I actually gotta move to that box also. The one that my friend at university gave me. Because I exchanged it, the exchange happened from his game to my Earth Gold, not Platinum. 56. Yeah, also there's this Pokemon. Would be very cool. Let's go, Jizzy. 93 on Mask. Almost 24, by the way. We're... It is going on. It is going on. I'll do my best to make them be very fun. By the way, Ring, I was talking about this also to Sala yesterday because I was trying to collect like ideas about this summer. And in the end I said that I would have sent like a sort of survey with like multiple options, but I still didn't study the options actually because yeah. So like, do you have any preference when it comes to the region to go to? Alright. What about the days actually? You said it would be available for 2 days. Like, would it be the weekend? Dialga check. 4,300 on Dialga. Let's get it. When do you think you will know them? But we already 118 hours. Alright. And when does it start? Because like, I think we should book early, actually. So that the whole thing is more accessible. $58. All right. Tough actually, July. July is very late actually, considering we wanna do the thing in August. 59. But you would have to count like just for a day, like I think we can find a better solution than that. $60. Do you think that this type of situation actually follows a path? Like the past year, it started the 20th of July. Like, I mean, which day did you have free the past year? So that at least we can try and see if we can book. I mean, if we can try and predict the week and be lucky actually. Or at worst, like the point is that I don't know, like when it comes to the prices, how much pricey all the things become when it comes to like shifting the booking of that much actually. All right. Let's go, Jeezy. Let's go. Snorlax or Chimchar? Let's go, bro. Easy. Deserved. There we go. There we go. Finally. Let's go. There's not t-shirt on the Discord. Let us see. There we go, bro. Catch it. $62. Dialga check. Clean. Clean. I love that vibrant blue. Easy one, bro. After how many encounters? $63 if I get the encounter. There we go. Easy. Yeah, definitely 3 encounters. Alright, so 2400 multiplied by 3. Is the catch rate this bad? Am I lagging? I shouldn't be lagging. I mean, I hope I am. I'm not actually. OBS tells me that I'm fine. $64. Bidoof. Guaranteed. Hi Pokemon. Bro, you just came. I mean, like, bro, Jizzy just found a shiny. Unironically, shiny is Snorlax. Ergo and Soulsilver. By the way, how's it going? Real. Let's see if he also makes me find one. Shiny Cresselia. Let's go. Bro, thank God you didn't run away. Thank God. Let's go for it. First place Gyarados, second place Weezing, third place Staryu, fourth place Haunter, fifth place Tentacruel. No Dialga. It's unfortunate. Let's see Cresselia. Or Masquerain. Super sneaky. 67. Jizzy, with which Pokeball are you trying to catch it in? The Premier? The Great Ball? $68. $30 Pokeballs and 30 Ultra Balls. Let me quickly see the catch rate. So I will assume it is always asleep, considering it also got rest. So let's see asleep. With the entire life, 14.3%. Oh yeah, you should be doing that even without touching it. Like if you super fang it, asleep, 28%. Should be an easy one. Even with few balls. Hi Browns. I don't remember actually, like I mean the Gen 1 top 5 is pretty easy because like it is actually a meme. So like I can't forget it. From Gen 2. By the way, I don't know why the Europe chat is this bagged actually. Sometimes it just goes all the way up, I don't know why. I don't know from Gen 2. By the way, building top 5 is very tough. Ampharos is in the top 5. $2,400 on Masquerain. You don't even understand how much relief that would be to be done with Masquerain before the end of the Cresselia Arc. Because this one is such a tough round to pair to. I don't know how I would pair it to other rounds actually. For this one it works perfectly, but for others, I don't know. I really hope to be done with this before the end. Pokemon, how could he clone this Norax if he still didn't catch it? $70. Synchronized encounter, crazy. No. Or is it just a waste, in my honest opinion? Guessing naughty. Oh, can't you properly hear my voice? I tried the mic was catching the voice even if it was low, actually. I don't speak too loud in general, like I was forcing myself to speak loud when I didn't have this mic. Anyway, how could he clone this Snorlax if he still didn't catch it? By the way, guys, if I'm talking too low, like tell me that I mean, let me know. By the way, I'm not using the repel, bro. Sarsket looks great in Gen 4 in Platinum. See you tomorrow, bro. Have a good night, and thank you so much for being with us. Bro, I'm not using the repel. Yeah, crazy. Super happy it happened during the stream. I do, bro. Let's go. Remember the double E. The double E is important. Have a good one, Ring. See you tomorrow. By the way, I don't even know if it's a compliment to be nicknaming a Pokemon that actually weighs like 300 pounds after me, but anyway. I'm kidding, of course. By the way, were you able to rescue this Mirgle, or it stays down? I mean, Snorlax is too powerful. Bella Verzi. Bro, always the Pokemon that weigh like 300 pounds, bro. No, 300 is probably low. Pounds? No, like 600 pounds, probably. Sanitary. 74. Oh yeah, that one is annoying. That one is annoying. Like, for example, for that Hound, like setting up the Hound with a Smeargle that had the move that like steals the opposing Pokemon item would be such an outplay. Would be huge, actually, like stealing the Pursuit should be the one, right? Or Thief, I don't know. Anyway, like you just steal the leftovers, like that one is broken as a play. Dialga check. 75 on Cresselia. $76, pretty easy. Don't panic. Dialga check. $77. Yeah. 78. Watch me being the third one that finds a shiny today. $79. Did you bring the consoles? In these situations, shiny hunting always comes in handy. By the way, next encounter, I will pick a Giratina. Just because. Let's go, Jizzy, congrats. Easy. Understandable. For me, Nori. Hopefully it's not rash. Lost the encounter. $80, by the way. So last 20 encounters. Dialga check. 81. Alright. I mean, it is minus special attack, so nice. At least. I wish it was my work, I mean my job, bro. I wish. Masquerain, bro. Biggest pain of my life. But like, I wouldn't dislike a Cresselia too. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm okay with whatever happens, like, I'm okay. But considering that, like, just like some minutes ago I was saying that it is very tough to pair your Masquerain to other rounds, I really would like to be done with Masquerain actually. Before Cresselia. Let's go, Jizzy. Deserved. Dialga check. I did. I'm super happy about the mic actually. The mic in my honest opinion plays like a solid 25% of the stream when it comes to importance. By the way, Browns, he got a Shiny Snorlax in Ergo and Soulsilver. Was the encounter as an idiot. GL, bro. Time to get it in one day. Was the encounter again, bro. I'm so bad. There we go. $34. No, I wouldn't. I don't think you'll ever see me playing any Pokemon game that isn't the ones that I've already brought on the channel. Yeah, I sent it on the Discord. Such a good shiny, by the way. I like it. Always been pretty neutral to Snorlax as a shiny back then, but since I started to look at these shinies in a different way, they like it looks pretty good actually. I like it. Those light changes, I like it. There were 15 encounters remaining for Cresselia. And by the way, the time, I mean, like, yeah, I'll be back on Cresselia on Sunday. I should. And we will touch Alphod. No. $86. No, by the way, it is determined on the combination of all the statistics. If all the statistics combined give you 600, then it can be defined that way. It doesn't. It is. I mean, doesn't depend on how you get it. $87. That Nidoran was a very great find actually. Such a good shiny. I should evolve that one. And that one also felt so free. Not even 1,000 encounters in the Safari Zone 2. That the encounters like just, I mean, are free. $38. Go for it. By the way, Browns, I don't know if you saw that, but I I also uploaded a video on the channel in which I showcase, I mean very quickly, so like there is not I throw them in the battle, but I showcase very quickly my entire shiny collection. So if you wanna check it out, it is one of the latest uploads. $89, pretty clean. Dialga check. Yeah, that one. I love that video. $90. Time for the snack. I've been missing you saying that you wanted some tacos, by the way. Another Masquerain. Masquerain is appearing so much, actually. Can't believe to my eyes. I'm really curious to see if Cresselia will ever get to the 5 digits or will shine before 10,000. Over 6 times, alright. Let's go. I mean, that video must be working pretty great as a sort of background video, like just to listen to. $91. So now GZ, is the plan now to go for 3 Charmanders and 2 Chimchars? Is it long when it comes to the Charmander's cutscene? Like, is it a long encounter or not? I never tried it. And I collected the Kanto starters in Argon Soulsilver only once in my life, and I was super young actually. So I don't remember if they... I mean, there is a little bit of a cutscene or you just get the Pokemon reset. $92. 4 Charmanders and 2 Chinchas. Like, are you able to handle all of those devices at the same time? Six devices are a lot. When it comes to DSs and not GBAs. I mean, also for the GBAs they are a lot, but 6 is still easily doable, I would say, with the GBAs. 93, depending on the hound. Synchronized encounter. How many today? Let's go. I'm calling another shiny before the end of the weekend, bro. For you too. You and Ring are finding something again, in my honest opinion. Yeah, it plays a role. The smaller the console is, the smaller it is, the better it is. So that's why the GBAs are so free when it comes to hunting. 94. But unfortunately also the DS lights in the end are pretty big. Unfortunately there is no DS that is small. There are the ones that are very big, of course. Dialga check. Let's see. $95. Another Masquerain. $96. Welcome, bro. Ah, super happy to hear that. 97. A lot to do them, so happy you enjoy. on to the next shiny. Dialga check. Close the encounter. There we go, 98. So last two, let's see. It would be lovely to get other two encounters for Masquerain, even if I'm not expecting it. $99. Let's see if we're clutching in the last encounter, as it happened with Arceus, that in the end it is right now featured on stream, so but anyway, it is giving us some luck. Let's see. Also got the last encounter for Dialga. Can I get a very last one for Mask? At least one. Let's see Dialga. Dialga check didn't go good. Last encounter for Cresselia. Let's see Mask. By the way, 4,000 on Cresselia. That's a good number. I will give 5 seconds to this Masquerain to appear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Yeah. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being my company. I will be on stream tomorrow on a new mount, triple mounting for Spiritomb and single mounting for Dratini with the fishing encounters without suction caps and with a chance to phase. So it will be fun. But with that being said, thank you so much and I will catch you tomorrow.